Bros is making history as the first gay rom-com ever made by a major studio, and the first where every role is played by an openly LGBTQ actor.
That's Billy Eichner giving a major shout out for his new movie Bros at this year's VMAs. It's in theaters tonight, and critics and preview audiences are cheering for it too. Here's Cleo Green.
Oh my God, that's Aaron. He's very hot.
So what happens when you take the concept of a classic rom-com, but a guy falls in love with a guy? When Judd Apatow produces, the director Forgetting Sarah Marshall directs, and comedian Bill Eichner co-writes, well, you get Bros. The meet cute in this story, Eichner says, is not that cute.
You met a guy?
I don't think I'm his type. He's like gay Tom Brady.
You know, these guys meet in a way that's actually kind of like not terribly exciting. They're just guys at a club who start looking at each other and chatting, and then it builds from there.
Coming to you from the future home of the LGBTQ+ museum.
Eichner plays successful podcaster Bobby, who's trying to fund an LGBTQ+ museum in New York. He's confident in his work, but a little body insecure. His new bro, Aaron, is physically gifted, but professionally unfulfilled. Opposites attract, check, but both of them have commitment issues. Playing Aaron is Luke McFarlane.
The earlier stuff was actually harder for me, and you know, as it went on and Aaron becomes a little bit more open, that's when it started to be a little bit more Luke and what I've had to do to become the man I am.
Are you asking me out?
I'm down for whatever.
Are you saying, I know that guy? Many women have fallen in love with him in Hallmark movies. So how's that loyal fan base reacting to him revealing his true self?
I mean, truly 100% supportive, especially the fans. And I think there was a moment that I was a little concerned.
Then he reminded himself.
They watch those stories because they want to watch people fall in love. That's what's at the core of those movies. That's what they're about. So far, it's been all good, all embrace, all love.
In fact, they spoof the genre Bros, calling them Hallmark movies. And believe it or not, it was in the screenplay before McFarlane was even on board.
I love the fantasy that Hallmark movies provide, and it's very comforting and it's very warm, and you know, with Bros, we wanted to give people those feelings and also really make them laugh. You're getting a peek behind the curtain at a culture you might think you know from seeing, you know, wacky gay sitcom characters over the years, but you don't really know what it's like. And I think that's what makes the movie so fresh and interesting. Whether you're straight or gay, people can feel when you're lying to them in a movie. Let's make the funniest movie possible, but let's keep it honest.
So honestly, do these two still enjoy each other's company?
Okay, man. Yeah.
We do, yeah.
No,
oh, wow.
100%. We totally do. Yes.